Okay. This is what it's called? I wonder if this thing's right. Am I showing? Oh, it's just excellent. Nice. Alright. I wonder if there's a pop-up box. Oh, excellent. Okay, chat revenue. That's a big fucking problem. It says 0. Okay. I'll have to just... I'm going to keep it simple. Diablo 2. What a game. Is my thing... Okay. Alright, shut up. Oh yeah, it's like this. We don't want it to... I'm on this angle because I bought another computer and I tried setting it up. It doesn't even have fucking wire... It doesn't even have Wi-Fi. So I can use it... It uses Ethernet, but the modem's like... It might as well be a mile away. I'm going to have to connect a bunch of fucking cords together. It's going to be a total pain in the ass and a tripping hazard. Game capture. Oh, the only game. Is it showing? It's not even showing. Okay, let's try now. Diablo 2. Oh, there we go. Fuck yeah. Alright, see, when you have no ideas, no ideas, no good ideas, you can just fucking boot up Diablo 2. Oh, look at that. The latency. Oh, wait, that's how much in OBS. Okay, I'm like, holy shit, the latency is good. And excellent. There we go. It says 0 views. That's a fucking problem. That's a serious fucking problem. Oh man, my game's really fucking... There we go. Oh. Vikat. Vikiat. Alright, I gotta see if... Okay. Oh, there we go. Like, we got 4 viewers. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. Here we go. Wait. Is this thing... 2 minutes. Okay, wait. How fucking far is it behind me? Sorry, this is all new to me. Okay. There we go. Okay. I'm like way ahead of low latency. I could do low latency, but fucking I'm already pushing it to the edge. Okay. Okay, wait, I gotta move this over and see some comments. Inner City Enjoyer. This is fucking loud. That's for me. For you guys. Okay, yeah, I'm way... I'll answer your questions eventually. Inner City Enjoyer. It is a good place to study anthropology. Oh yeah, I got a shower. I was doing that at the gym yesterday. I got fucking shit from the guy. I might do a Twitch dance. But we all know that I can say what. I mean, it depends on how much money you're bringing in, because I mean, Hassan there, he can say whatever he wants, and he'll bring it back. I don't even know how people tune into that guy. Oh yeah, here we go. What should I need some vitality. You can never have too much vitality. So, the sewers here are absolutely filled to the brim with the undead. It's a real problem. What do you think worse, an average homeless junkie or like a berserker red skeleton with a flail? Seven concurrent viewers. This is the well, I don't know. Most of my viewers are from the U.S. Okay, what does this say? I got a week left to your program. I'm hitting most of my 1-rep max numbers for sets of 5 now. That's the idea. Until you get to my stage, and then it's like, oh, I gotta, I have to mitigate all these fucking health issues so that I can keep on going. That's why it's like the guys that either, I mean, you can either be genetically blessed, sort of how well you can withstand drugs, okay, like toxicity, okay. Like, for example, apparently Nasser El-Sambadi would do 5 grams of test per week and take 13 anadrols per day. It's not bad. But then you could also just be genetically gifted and then hardly take any drugs and be super strong. Like, I assume Jamal Browner doesn't... he probably doesn't use more than 1 gram of testosterone. And he never even seems to try that hard for his pulls. Single target slugfest. Well, I'm in single target until I get more. Resurrect. This isn't resurrected. The computer. Wow, this computer might be able to play that, but I guess my brother has the game. I could mooch off him. Oh man, I asked my friend when he's gonna, because my friend's a Twitch streamer. I asked him when he's gonna do his World of Warcraft Classic arc, and he says, I can't believe he said this. It's totally rude. He says, I never considered cock and ball torture. You like this angle too? Okay, what do you think about? Yeah, what do you think about that, Dale? Okay, what do we got? Top Indian gaming stream. Guy goes out. Give me money. How many viewers? 10 viewers. Do I see any donations? 0. Just, you don't have to donate. But I mean, if you want to, I mean, go right ahead. I have 15 kids. They're starving. Have you seen the latest story cinematics in WoW? Yeah, I saw a clip. It was like 2 female total bad bitches squaring off. I don't know. One was like a. I could see. It's gonna be really interesting if they come out. Well, it's not really very surprising, but if they got the Black Blood Elves. I mean, might as well. I mean, with the dwarves, they're just black because they're fucking dirty. Dark Iron dwarves, they're just covered in soot. Yeah, I'm definitely not doing a speed run. That's for damn sure. Okay, I was gonna make my guy Berserk spec because if you do this move here, see, it scares him away, and then you can so because when you do Berserk, your defense goes to 0, and so if everyone's just running away, obviously you're not gonna get hit. The only guys that don't run away are the champions, like, you know, the Ghostly, whatever. But you do that, and then you just start picking them off one by one because Berserk's like, look at this fucking thing. 190 magic and then extra, 100% extra attack rating. It's not bad. Yeah. Who else gooning right now? Oh. I'm fucking Grandpa here. Grandpa managed to figure out streaming. Would you believe that? I guess you would. I mean, you have to see it to believe it. I even got it on Twitch too. Well, it's not on Twitch right now, but I'll get the Twitch one going. Or I'll get that one going. Reporting. Alright, hey. Hey, but, that guy's a hit me. Young whippersnapper. Yeah. I've never heard anyone actually say that, unironically. I do hear lots of old people saying that they have like, it's kind of like autism. It's autism and the junkie epidemic. It's and all the other like degradation of Western civilization is that they don't have any idea what caused it. They're just glad that they're going to be gone. Oh, you mean so? But you know, I'm not gonna. Well, I mean, depends. Some of the haters might say you get 2 years, but I mean, it's like, oh yeah, you get to leave in 10 years. So I mean, I suppose they could. They can do some critical thinking and try and figure out the line of events that led to this. Best takes in fitness. Oh, thank you. How likely do you think it is one of the Browns wanked to your delectable Tinder pics? The first or the second pick? The second one, frankly, the second one probably is more likely. But, I mean, there's definitely, I mean, it's not like he could see hundreds of women. Like, there's definitely better ones to do that to. Instead of sexy, I mean, sexy glorious. He's a hot piece of ass, but... Especially considering, like, compared to one of the bots that Tinder has on there. Not even close. Alright. Okay. You guys think I should go on, like, a news website? I'll go on MSN, and I'll do some lukewarm... I'll just comment on the news, and I'll give you a lukewarm, like, Yukon take. I mean, it does fucking pretty good for asthma. You got 50,000 people watching this fucking lukewarm takes. He's got like the energy of, I don't know, of like if something was like I think you call it a rolling boil, that would be someone with a lot of energy. And someone that's edgy. He's like a pot of piss. Tell us about iDubbbz's crazy situation. I haven't even. Sexy glorious, yeah. How likely do you think it's fitness? Now that I started going to the gym, oh god. There were a couple black twins there, like in my antics yesterday when I was slamming everything. Because when I did my overhead press and max out, it bounced on the arm, so I just fucking dropped it. Douchebag. And well, like Jimmy the Bull actually, so it's not.
I am overburdened.
But it went in, bounced off, and then the other end hit the fucking platform. And then I grabbed the one that was up high, and I just swung it down onto the floor. I had my headphones in, so I had no idea how loud it was.
I am overburdened.
Why do Indians only wear polo shirts when working out? I mean, I actually prefer that. That's. I mean, compared to these other guys that they have to wear an outfit. I mean, I suppose I have that, but they have to wear Gymshark. They got the fucking long white socks. They got the boat shoes, and I just saw one of my customers today. I'm like, did your wife buy that for you? And he's like, you bet your ass she did. I'm like, oh, she didn't want you wearing your red Crocs anymore. He's like, I fucking love my red Crocs. Oh yeah, they got all that. They got that stupid get up. They got the short shorts. They got the big ass autism headphones on. The ear with. You know, they're noise canceling. They defend ears well. 18 viewers. 18 viewers. I never thought I'd be this big of a star, but it just goes to show you gotta believe in yourself. I was considering taking nicotine again, but people are going crazy with that. One of the viewers messaged me on Instagram. He's like, "This is what I take. Which ones do you use?" He's taking 9 milligram pouches. Oh, that's nothing compared to this bike that I saw. This cyclist, the 2 buff for this guy on. I just lost 5 viewers. What the fuck? Anyways, oh shit. The 2 buff for this big black guy on Instagram. He's kind of the only reason why my Instagram is as big as it is, because he shares my stuff. And he shared a video of this cyclist putting like 50 nicotine pouches in his mouth. I don't know if he spit them out right away, but it was pretty. I mean, if he keeps those in there for a while, he probably have a pretty good buzz. I can't talk. It's good that this game is completely mindless. Otherwise, I'd be really screwed. What do we got here? I just picked Diablo 2 because it's in windowed mode. And I wanted to be able to see the comments, and it doesn't bog down the computer too much. Just want to see everything. My experience. Normally I play on like players 8, but I didn't know how hard the sewers are going to be. I just wanted to show on the road. What's the button? Oh wait, no, is it this? Oh, there we go. Okay. I had to find the key to give that guy. Okay. This Indian guy right here, Vikyat, he sounds not Indian at all. So they whitewashed the game. It's kind of like in Prince of Persia, they got Jake Gyllenhaal. I think my brother says he's like Swedish or something. Okay. Doing nicotine free for 2 years and 6 milligrams in had me yakking. Getting off nicotine is, you feel like you're so fucking weak. I didn't notice it the first time when I stopped. I stopped it for like 3 months, and then I went back to work, and I started taking like 12, 16, 20 milligrams a day, and then I stopped all of a sudden because my arms, because it's a vasoconstrictor, it would make my arms go numb when I'm sleeping. And yeah, that first week fucking sucked. Well, my guy's hardcore. That's the way to play. Oh, yeah. I'm pretty sure Radaman can raise these guys, so I better just go with his ass. Oh shit. Does Piracy help you tan? Apparently it does. And it's although I've gotten all my tan before, I just started taking out Piracy last week. Oh, this jump. Born hell.
I can't carry
What's
anymore.
my helm? Oh, it's fucking trash.
I've just about had my fill of The Walking Dead.
Oh. Is this one? Fuck yeah. Oh, look, that looks really cool. I remember when I was a kid, and I used to open these chests. Not really this one, but in some of the other areas where shit just keeps on pouring out constantly, and I'm like, oh, I'm like a Yosemite Sam moment. I'm like, oh, rich, rich. Okay, Team Buck. I saw a video of Indians getting run down by trains. You told her the FBI won't do shit to stop me. Oh, you're talking about Ray Ripley. What else do we got here? That's the only way to cure autism. It's Diablo 2? Maybe. I'll let you know. Alright. See, I'm putting points in here. It's basically to level 30. Or once I start getting closer, I'm level 18 now. So, yeah, it's going to be really boring for a while. Once you get Whirlwind, though, it totally changes the game. This helmet's looking pretty white. I look like the fucking White Ranger. Too bad I can't zoom in.
They say that the taste of vengeance is bittersweet, but I find it to my liking. In addition to my undying gratitude, I have spoken on your behalf with the rest of the townspeople. The merchants have agreed to show their gratitude by offering their wares and services at lower rates. Oh, Jaren wants to see you too. You'll find him in front of the palace.
You wear a trench coat naked and you show yourself to women?
Hello.
I don't know what the hell has to happen to you.
Good evening.
It is an honor to serve
To
you.
do that. I don't know. Some people are a lot more. I'm just not very brazen, I suppose. Okay. Gold. Amulet of Geheed. Oh. Do I got these? Yeah, there we go. Ah. Grandpa's operating his mouse. I don't need that. Alright. I think the next order of business is to go to the Dry Hills. Concurrent viewers. This is a problem. I'm losing viewers. Alright guys, make sure you share. Yeah, share the stream. Okay. Sometimes they need to know what you're packing. Are you gonna do you fluff yourself up before you pop open the coat? I think you'd have to. You know, back when I was I didn't even think about this back when I was in high school. Guys would do that in the shower and then come out, and then I'd be like, oh my god, I better keep my fucking pants on, because I'm like I never even knew about people did that. Anyways, my high school was pretty gay apparently. It's hockey players are pretty gay. If you like the shit they'll do, they'll be like, oh, everybody what the hell? I think Nick Rochefort was talking about it, how it's like everyone jizzes on a rookie, and then the rookie who's the last guy has to jizz on it, and you know he jizzes on it and then he eats it. The shower meta. Like, oh no, it's just dilated because of the heat. Jeez. Alright. Well, another thing is you watch these movies too, and it's like, oh man, someone's got their foreskin, fuck, and they're dirty. People don't even think about it. It's like, oh, what's the foreskin for? They're basically just like, it just makes your dick dirty. Oh, that's the purpose of it. Oh, okay. It's there to make your dick dirty. Yeah. There's also the problem. Well, when I go to the gym, I don't even go to the changing room. I just wear my gym clothes right in there. And yeah, I still have my foreskin, but there's the old guys that they all hang out, and it's, oh my god, they're always fat too. I guess these boomers have no shame. Mr. X, you probably need to make another spoony beatdown video. If you're still here. Oh, shit. You know, I got all this vitality, but my guy's got no endurance. Okay. You gotta put on your weight vest. You gotta do like an intimidation video too. Spoony? What? Spoony has so many mental issues that you have to sort of question his European status, European descendant status or not. Like a video. If I don't know, you could work in the weight vest to a Ray Ripley video too. right now. The thing that bothers me most about that woman is that stupid accent. I hate the Australian accent. Alright. Spoonie is uncut. Ugh. Okay. I like this little shuffle I got going on. These knee pads I have are kind of fucked. Nope. Gotta go to the maggot layer. You know, I was expecting hundreds of viewers. From the beginning, like what? From Fall Reload, Day 1 or whatever? The sexy girl character? Well, Amazon. Yo. Jason Genova and Ben Gazzara. Okay, here we go. You're a Day 1 guy, so Fall Reload. Or no, it was Fall Deload Day 1. Then I called it Reload because I didn't want to do a full rip-off of Sam Sulek. And then my channel was like, I have like 2 minutes of training at the start, and then I would do like, I'd be like acting like a retard and then doing a mukbang. Or just cooking something that had a ridiculous amount of fat in it. Like the Buccinator sandwich. Which featured cheese, bacon, and bread, obviously. I have to go back to town to fix up this sword. Okay. Being kind of negligent. Oh, it's right here. I'm the millennial Sam Sulek. I don't know.
How may I?
I suppose in the sort of format where I make vlogs. Oh yeah, this is what I want to see. Here we go. AEW Mother. Bodybuilding Spoonie. We have similar interests, Spoonie and I, but his whole thing where he's just like, I don't know, he's just sad and he just lays in bed. But he is pretty active on Twitter apparently. And then he took like the total. I mean, I'm not a big Donald Trump guy or. But part of the reason why I come to Donald Trump's defense of lots of things is it's just like they're so blind to like, cause they come from leftists or you have like the stereotype, the fake conservative type. It's just like. Well, I mean, yeah, he does that, but like, what about Joe Biden? I mean, that's sort of a non sequitur, but they have a blind spot to their own guys. Put it nicely. How you been? It's pretty good. I took a while off because I sort of lost interest in making videos. And then I got the idea for the dating one. Then I'm like, well, you know, I got extra time. I'll just do the videos. Okay. And even though I'm 20 viewers, not bad. I was just watching something about New York. And I don't know, a one-bedroom apartment or something is $3,000 a month. Maybe two-bedroom apartment. No, a studio, $3,000. I assume that's U.S. $3,000 U.S. What else are you going to be able to pay any of the other bills? Hey, how you doing? I gotta get on my phone. remember I had I went through a sort of phase where I really liked. I watched a lot of westerns, spaghetti westerns and American westerns. My favorite western is Clint Eastwood. But I remember I would watch lots of them. Death Rider 4. And then the what the hell else? Once Upon a Time in the West. And I thought a duster jacket was so cool. Okay? And I remember I eventually I didn't get cowboy boots until years later. I remember for my birthday one year, my brother bought me a duster. It's just a big ass jacket. It's sealed to keep it for the rain from going through it. And it didn't fit right. But I remember I would wear it because I adjusted it. I adjusted it myself, and then I took it to this tailor lady, and she adjusted it. But it was definitely an example of one of the cringe stages in my life because we're in the 2010s. It's probably like 2016, 2017, and I'm wearing a fucking duster like I'm 18. Dusters are pretty sweet. You ever watch, I think it's Halloween 4, where there's just like they decided to make it a sort of cult thing, where it's the cult of Samhain, and Michael Myers is some sort of like demon that he's I don't know, possessed by some demon that they worship. And then there's the guy that comes to town you don't even know why the fuck he's in the movie until the very end when he breaks Michael Myers out of prison. And maybe it's Halloween 5, but he's wearing a duster and he's wearing spurs. He's riding the bus, but he's got spurs on. And there's also a movie in the 80s, and there's this black detective, and I think it's in New York City, and he's wearing duster, cowboy hat, and cowboy boots. It's still a cool look. You're like a couple of cold peacemakers. If you're in America, you can do that. I mean, if you're in Canada, it's basically just ornamental. You're not going to be able to use it for anything without the cops. Self-defense is basically illegal in Canada, unless you have some sort of political connections. Blade Runner sequel with Ryan Gosling. Made dusters relevant. Maybe I gotta bust it out. I have gained a lot of weight since I last put it on. I'll start working out in my duster. Take it to the gym. I'm gonna level up. One thing I noticed is that if you take things like, for example, I stopped taking Cialis for a while, but before I stopped taking it, I developed a I adapted to it because it normally makes you gives you heartburn, but now I guess I have to readapt to it. But one of the things I would normally do to take care of the heartburn is to have a lot of dairy. That seems to put the fire out. Okay, that was interesting. But I haven't been doing that as much because I've been cutting down my fat intake, and I can't drink skim milk. It's fucked. Skim milk is fucked. My brother watched the Blade Runner sequel. Is it actually good? Because I just watched Isophist's review of it, and he didn't like it. And but apparently it's actually a really good movie according to some other people. I agree with his takes on a lot of things. He's got pretty good taste in movies. Decent generic Hollywood film. It's not as good as the first one then. The first one I think is incredible. And you know what? Another thing that might kind of ruin for me is but apparently the Matrix has a lot of so-called Brazilian influence and overtones, where it's like, the real world is actually Zion, and you get to leave the advanced world, and shit. I watched this guy's review on it. I can't remember the name of his channel. These channel's called Wyatt Stagg. He makes really good fucking videos. He had another one about Walter White. Walter White's like an sort of allegory of, or a metaphor, something like that, for white man, the rage of the white man or something. 28 Days Later, something about that. A duster with white thermal shirt, jeans, and Dr. Martens is a Kino look. Okay. You mean Doc? Okay, yeah, Doc Martens must just be short for Dr. Martens. I have no idea about anything. Yeah. Doc Martens. You gotta wear, don't you? You have to wear cowboy boots though, unless there's a Doc Martens cowboy boot. Yeah, what's his name there? Ridley Scott. He's got, like, Blade Runner. Those are the ones I can remember. He's got other ones that are really good. I just can't remember them right now. Oh yeah, The Shining. I really like that. Okay. Apparently there's some, like... Oh no, that's Stanley Kubrick. Stanley Kubrick. Stanley Kubrick. You know, there was this... I think the first live stream that I ever watched on YouTube was Boogie2988, and it was called The Duelist is a Good Movie. That's the one with Keith Carradine. I watched that so fucking long. Okay, Synthetic Man's videos. He has similar opinions on games that you have to bodybuilding. I'm trying to figure out what that means. Boogie 1488. There could be worse things. He does make the race look kind of bad though, but I mean, if we were gonna get an example, if we were gonna have a champion, I don't think it would be. Not that I'm into that sort of thing. It's only 16 views. Don't bore me, guys. Don't bore me. Okay. I cleaned up my desk for the first time, and you wouldn't believe these dust bunnies were more like they were like the bunny from Donnie Darko. That's how big they were. I was like sweeping up the dust with an old T-shirt because that's how I roll. And then I had to suck up all the dust clumped together, and then I had to suck up that with a vacuum cleaner. Boogie. I gotta check out Synthetic Man. There we go. Oh shit. So I start my WoW Classic arc. Test of Noir. I haven't heard their stuff, but that's black metal. Black metal it has like a, even though they're playing, at blast beats or whatever, it doesn't have the aggression that it's. Maybe just because I've heard it too many times and everyone's just been ripping each other off for 30 years.
I can't hurry anymore.
Piston Noir. Then there's the other, the French black metal man. I can't remember the damn name. Okay. Let's get the hell out. Oh wait, the gloves. Oh my god, look at those freaking shit gloves. Ooh. Fancy gloves. Oh yeah, Magic Find. I'm gonna get Bone Snap. Yeah, this is probably the fastest way out. Sup, Rocker Kid. What's up?
Good day.
Some kid. What the hell did he say to me? Anyways, he commented on one of my things on Instagram, and even though he did, well, later on he told me they didn't mean it as an insult. I just saw his picture, and he had like Bible verses. I don't know. It was like 2 Timothy or something like that. And there was a picture of himself. He had his T-shirt pulled over his head behind his neck, and he was flexing his abs. Okay, channel's awesome. Do you ever have to deal with lower back pumps during a bulk? Yes. How do you alleviate them? Stop bulking. Apparently, taurine helps with disperse some of that water, but you might have your estrogen might be too high. And the other thing you can look into, well, yeah, it just depends. If you pick the right compounds, that shouldn't be an issue. So that's why I don't recommend anything but just test an Anavar now. You could do Primobolan, but you probably won't be able to find real Primobolan. Masteron won't give you any issues like that. I mean, Winstrol won't, but Winstrol fucks up your joints. And if you take if you do like the stronger orals like Anadrol or D-Ball or Halotestin won't make you cold water, but it's way too toxic to use regularly. But if you take D-Ball or Anadrol, I only recommend that like once or twice a week, and then I don't think you're going to be getting as much water. And it also gives your liver a break a little bit, depending on how many injectables you take. Itchies. I actually beat when I first started my channel. I remember, in that fall, I started playing Diablo 1, and I actually beat that during my break. I decided to start playing it, and it's actually very easy. All you have to do is max out dexterity, and then nothing can hit you because they miss or you just block everything. And you don't miss. One thing that really bothered me when I first started taking steroids is cramps, especially with Trent. And I am overburdened. When I first started taking them, the only supplements I was taking was the only thing I would take is vitamin D. And but if you got to take magnesium. Magnesium is extremely important. So I take 1 gram of magnesium per day. This guy says 8 plus is not here yet. I'm chicken shit, but I'm seriously thinking about once I turn 30 plus years old. Yeah, I didn't take them until I was almost 28. You gotta at least get good lifts before you use steroids. Otherwise, it's just fucking. It's just embarrassing. Don't be like the kid that's like, oh, I do 190 for a set of 5 on the incline bench. Then he goes on to ask me if he can inject with the same needle more than once. He said, my friend said it was okay. Oh my gosh. Did Sexy Gloria end up meeting with any of those handsome Indian chads? No. I didn't want to drive to Toronto. Wear a dress. I could have stuffed my shirt though. I mean, maybe fool some of them. Oh yeah, I go to the Valley of the Snakes. Sexy Gloria. Three hours of darkness midday. Okay. 14 both going good to stop now. Haha. I'm gonna try the taurine. If that doesn't help, I'll probably put in a bit of arithmetic. Yeah, but the with taurine is that it's you gotta like
I can't
take it
carry
multiple times a day, and you gotta take it on an empty stomach, or at least with no other amino acids. Take it with taurine because the amino acids can be for absorbing. And so you take like 5 grams at a time or something like that. Thankfully, it's a cheap supplement. If you're gonna take these powders, these powdered amino acids, you want to get like gold. Yeah, and you want powdered because that's the cheapest formulation. Hey, what happened to Vic Cat? You see what it takes. This guy says still cutting, but can get to a 205 lean. The thing I don't have the least decent genetics, not great. Still, I want to have a more impressive physique. Doing the Sam Sulik method is the best thing. Although I have been watching his videos, I didn't. He's got kind of fluffy. He's still way better than I'm ever gonna look, but he's gotten way fluffier than I expected him to ever get. Because I saw him after he worked out and he was flexing, and there was no vascularity. The guy does have it made, but all he does is just, he films those videos, minimal editing. He does have good before, but it's just like now he makes it cinematic, which just means like I don't know, it's kind of hard to define, but the videos have like the weird lighting. My videos don't have. Well, I've got some cinematic shots. People consider that. Well, cinematic for me. The new modern technique for movies is to make something, to shoot it and make it look really pretty. But I mean, you can have the best shots ever, but if your fucking plot sucks, the script sucks. I'm not saying anything profound here, but that's just my thoughts. It's like, yeah, you can have the best fucking shots ever, but it doesn't mean shit. It's no good. Hipsters are really into that. I know a guy that makes music videos, and it's like you're gonna make a music video, but you gotta have a good fucking song. At least in my opinion. All right, this bitch is gonna get it. Can I just get away with this? Nope. Here we go. I'll just stun his ass. What are you gonna do? Get him against the wall. That's the best. Oh yeah. Okay. Let's stick with this crossbow. Might want to go crossbow build. Wait? I can't. Oh yeah, I don't have any bolts. I'm like, what? I can't shoot it. It's not like Diablo 1. Okay. All right. Okay. Pilum. You know, when I was a kid, I had no idea what some of these weapons were. It's like, oh, it's just another name for a spear. Well, I mean, in this game, what the hell? Let's take a look at how it looks. It's hard to tell, but the pilum has like a little hook on the end of it, and so it's used by the Romans too, or I suppose it would be called a pilum. It would you throw it through someone's shield, and then since it has the hook on one end, it wouldn't be able to pull it back through, and so it just renders their shield useless because you can't use your shield with a big ass stick. Hey. All right, these fucking potions are a little annoying, which means I'm gonna have to. I gotta teach these girls a lesson. I gotta go get Jimmy. Okay, I figure test or maybe another compound would be more than enough. I'm not looking to compete. Yeah, I don't recommend anything more than that. Okay, let's just go like this. Oh, I got a message. Oh, this guy. Here we go. Alright, here we go. I need to get better with my dexterity. When I start my Counter-Strike arc, I'm gonna have to be really quick with the mouse. Yeah, because the more like,
Who goes
obviously, you know, when I first was doing it, and for a long time, it's like you use the strongest shit to get as strong as possible, but it also fucks you up the most, and then you have to use so many other things. And at first, I wasn't really a problem. All right, we gotta take a break if we can. This guy's kind of a little bitch, you know. Fight this guy. Probably need to get him some gear. Yeah. We're almost at the Valley. The good thing about the Valley of Snakes is that the club, Fight the Temple, is right at the start of it. And I think there's only 2 levels. Should I hit back or legs today? Well, I would do what you'd normally do. Maybe do both. Your favorite Jew? Kegels, yeah, do 2 Kegels. Apparently there's something called the reverse Kegel. If you want to maximize your EQ, you do some Kegels. You gotta do what Jimmy Joel would do. And you hook a weight on at the end of your Joel. And then you can, you know, you start lifting weights. You start lifting weights up, it drives the ladies crazy. You lift a 10-pound, you lift like a 20-pound plate right in front of her. Oh, that's a shame. Too bad he can't use a sword. Where's this go? Ancient tunnels now. Listen, the nose is Roman. Exactly. Exactly. My nose doesn't hook at all. We have to get in close. Hey, am I frozen? No, I'm not frozen. Okay. Alright. That would be fucking annoying. It's Roman. Exactly. I'm the descendant of I don't know, Nero or something. Be like, oh, Nero's like little boys. I don't know. I think that's slander. I don't like when people are like, oh, the Centurions or those guys, they're all Fanukes. It's like, oh, great. My channel is great. See? Able to use this money on Tren or something. I might just do that. I was thinking about Tren. I'm like, I kind of want to cut. And, I mean, Tren's probably the best thing for that. Tren's the best thing to cut because that when you're in a calorie deficit and you're already irritable, if you dial up that irritability tenfold, it's probably great things are going to happen. Alright. 54 minutes. Jeez. Can I like that comment? No, I can't. Taking too much trend and then replying to one of the Indians in earnest. Too much trend? Too much trend is like, or I don't know. That it seems like any level of trend. Every time I've taken it though, the thing that, well, I mean, I was looking up. I was frankly just a couple days ago. I was looking at ChatGPT because that's actually a really good way to do research. I was trying to, because you can scan so many different the whole web for studies, And there's basically like no dose that doesn't damage your brain. Because I'm gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna find a dose that doesn't damage my brain, and then that's what I'm gonna take. And I'm gonna be totally fucking diced. Is this Diablo 2? This is Diablo 2. Where the hell is the thing? How the hell did I miss? Oh, it's down here. Yeah, but even at, well, I mean, the doses that they were giving rats in studies, it's like 15 milligrams per kilogram. So, a mouse is like, I don't know, 3 ounces. So, I don't know. That's apparently it was something like 150 milligrams a week, and it would still give you brain damage. And that's a good fucking dosage. You do a half cc of Trinase. Not that I'm recommending that. Yeah, but every time I've taken it, I actually have to do a detox. And it always feels like shit. Obviously, because, you know, I get a fever. Thoughts on dart blowers? What does that mean? Smokers? Here, I'll let this guy do. I gotta. You know, Sanskrit. Sand scribble. Okay. It was so long since I played it. Played some Grim Dawn lately, which is. Yeah, my brother was. Somebody I know was playing that. Everyone always talks about Trend making people irritable, but I've never been more of a head case than on Deca. Yeah, I've heard people say that. Alright, I think I found it. They eat chicken and they built the pyramids. Oh, okay. I love them. They built the pyramids. They built the second temple. What did they build? America? They built America. Wait. This isn't... Okay, it must be here. There's the new thing. Well, I suppose this is kind of old, but it's been sort of... I've been made aware of it again. I was watching a Metatron video, and it was some professor in, I don't know, some state of extreme treachery at a university, and he was saying that some of the Vikings were actually Muslim. That's what the children should be taught. Kids, whatever, students.
The sun has never shone here.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Dark. Wait. They're the best. There's not a lot of black people in Canada, unless you go to Toronto or Hamilton, one of the bigger cities. Great White Fox Tribe. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, those guys. There's, I assume you've been. There, I actually, the guy I was talking about this guy earlier that makes the music videos, the rock bands and whatever. And one of the girls in the band was like, currently inhabiting Micmac Indian tribe land. I'm pretty sure they don't give a shit. The Micmac tribe, the descendants of the Micmac tribe. And they've been well paid. Not really, I mean, they're not really doing so hot. Needing government basically please. I better not say that, but yeah, I don't know, I don't want to live on a fucking reserve. Hey, Chief Hen Bears. Yeah, you got, oh, this is your land? Well, you guys sure did a lot with it. 10 beers. Back when I was in college, my friend, he told me this totally racist joke, totally horrible. It was about Native Americans. It was some jokes that his dad had told him. And then there was the girl that was the Native American girl in class. She was sitting right behind us. And I turned around and she was giving me the death stare. Supposed to, accidentally. We was German idealists. The game volume was too high. Okay, let me just turn that down. I'll turn the audio output capture down. There we go. Come on, VCAT. I was supposed to have two computer monitors going because I had my new computer. There's only one hookup for a monitor. The one that I bought is from like 2012. It's refurbished and it seems like it was working okay, but it also doesn't have Wi-Fi. I have to plug it into Ethernet. I told Chad and he's like, man, that is fucking old. I'm like, yeah, I probably should have consulted you before I bought this. Not the first time. It's not useless. It's not useless. Buck was just too low. Oh yeah, maybe I gotta come in closer. Like that. I'll do a soft guitar voice. And it won't sound pretentious at all. Like a late night radio guy. Play Misty for me, if you know what I mean. Okay, I hope you ASMR ring, exactly. Hello. Positive affirmations. That's like, you gotta be really retarded, because it's, people will say that's like, oh, that's magic. It's just this. I don't believe in negative and positive energy. Positive affirmations. It's like, this person doesn't even know me. It's like, oh yeah, some woman on YouTube is gassing me up. My autism is fine. Hindu chants. I got most of the people around me are Punjabis, and so not all Punjabis are Sikhs, but most of them are. Here we go. What's this one? 3 to mana. Oh, that's really useful. Oh, I got 2. Okay. Nice. No Geed's fortune yet. My buddy is native and lived on a reserve, and he told me it's nothing but drug addicts and boomers. He hates his culture. You go there, you get cheap gas and cheap ciggies. Hindu chants. Yeah, I don't. I know that I did watch the clip from the RNC where the Sikh lady goes up there and she's like, "Yay!" She sings some atonal gargling gibberish. That was the most American thing I've ever fucking heard. What the hell? When I was at the gym, I saw the guy with the skinniest legs I've ever seen. Like, if you, let's say you go to the store, you get a bundle of spaghetti. Okay, the 500-gram one, maybe $4.50. Okay, his fucking, and if you squeeze it all together, okay, you're about to put it in the pot. His ankle was about half the diameter of that. He's got the World War I plane build. Okay. When I was eating my food before, I was watching the Mark Bell was talking with his doctor about his recent blood test that he's done. Because he's been doing a super high carb diet and for the last 6 months. And for the last 3 months, he's been doing lots of simple sugars. And his blood work's actually pretty good, and the only things that are bad are from his like previous health choices. So using steroids and being overweight for years. But his insulin, his fasting insulin level, and his HbA1c were good. Soccer mom genetics. Yeah. Who's an Indian guy? Oh my goodness, guys. Slap me around. I'm surprised actually there's that one guy in here that I don't know if he's still here, but he's been watching since day one, at least my lifting content. Because I've had my channel since 2016, but I was just uploading really bad music for a long time. You need a tow? You better call fucking AAA, or maybe if you're in Canada, CAA. Hey, let's make a Canadian version of it. Let's make a Canadian version of it. That's the Canadian creativity. Let's call it Maple Towing. AA. I don't know. Oh. Ryan, hey, how you doing? Pain Chode. Is that French? At least they didn't call it. Yeah, yeah. Well, not yet. Once I figure out how to multi-stream, I don't know what games I'm going to be able to play. I don't know if this is taking up too much memory or whatever you want to call it, CPU. Is that the same thing? Well, at least the nice thing about these urns is that they don't fucking blow up in your face. I said they're completely empty. He loves the bell end. Bell end. Yes, French. I thought there's some words like, you know, Indians say it, Bain Chode. I thought you were doing a play on that. Oh. Alright. What's this, here we go. Strange darkness. Let's do it. We gotta see. I've never heard of fluids. Try and focus here. Okay. This fucking staff is gonna put itself together. Hot bread. Oh yeah, I forgot pain means bread. Yeah. Hot bread, so your family are bakers. Alright, guys. Don't die, V-Cat. Oh shit, I don't want to fucking die. Let's take a break. Okay, do you like the New Jersey Italian accent?
It is an honor to serve you.
I mean, not the one that's like fucking retarded. Like, well, the really bad ones, the ones that people try and emulate. Like the worst is Jigsaw in the second Punisher movie. He's like, you think you just rules over here? You think you can tell me what to do? Oh, he reached over on my side on my side, and he took one of my slices. He had no business reaching his hand over and taking my slice in broad daylight. That fucking guy. like the lowest Italians you can possibly imagine. Let me know what you think about those guys. What do we got here? Canada needs to become part of the USA already. I know it's a meme, but I think the majority of Canadians would love being able to arm themselves. Yeah. Yeah. Defend themselves. Because, I mean, you could still, like, equip clubs and or baseball bats and whatever, but it's like, yeah, you better not defend yourself. Some guy online was trying to LARP to me that he's 243 pounds at 5'11", 11 to 12% body fat, refused to show a pic. Do you dislike? Oh man, I don't know how much you dislike them, so I can't tell you that. Fang skin, little bitch. Harwich! Harwich! Alright. Speak to the townsfolk. Here's
It is good to know that the sun shines once again.
Oh, yeah. Talk to Drognet. Almost level 20. Yeah, I know, and people actually think that's super Italian than the actual one from Italy. Well, because everyone, it's not just the Italians talk like morons in New Jersey and New York. Not that everybody does, but I mean, I hate that accent. Sometimes it's funny. Like Jimmy the Bull. Jimmy the Bull's accent is incredible.
Records trying to find the location of Tal Rasha's tomb. Though I haven't found the tomb itself, I may have a good lead for you. The great Vigerai summoner, Horizon, built his arcane sanctuary somewhere around here. He was a powerful spellcaster and kept demons as slaves within the sanctuary. He kept a close eye on great events too, such as the imprisonment of Baal within Tal Rasha's tomb. If you could find Horizon's sanctuary, I'm sure that it would hold some clue as to the tomb's location. Though I doubt Horizon is still alive, you must proceed.
Okay, he asked that I send you to him. You go to the harem first. Why is everyone underage? Well, that's how we do things around here, boss. Good. What's your favorite classic movie? How old does it have to be classic? My favorite movie is The Matrix.
Good day.
1999. What an era! What an era! Is this thing? I should just drop that on the ground.
Excellent. You have a Horodric staff. Carry it with you into Tal Rasha's tomb.
No, you.
Find within the tomb the chamber whose
This guy hates the tiny lids. You have quite the treasure there in that cube. Based late 90s and early 2000s was peak cinema. Well, I don't know about peak cinema, but there's good. That's when they were still making good movies.
Greetings.
If that's what you mean, I agree. I agree with that.
When the troubles began here, I allowed the terrified harem guilds to join me within the safety of the palace. All was fine until one night. Screams echoed up the stairwells from the harem.
That always happens.
My guards arrived to find the poor girls being slaughtered by a merciless band of hell-spawned demons. My brave guardsmen tried to push the demons back into the mysterious rift from which they came.
Oh, they're probably so brave.
Ever since, my men have fought a losing battle. Demons have continued to pour through the rift into the palace. Ultimately, I hired Grays.
Alright, get out of my way, bitch. Okay. There's another movie that I like called Strange Days with Ralph Fiennes. The 80s has better movies than the 90s does. I've never explored it. Is just these 3 rooms? Any more stuff over here? No, that's it. Oh man, this is, you're gonna hurt your fucking knees and your back here. Oh wait, no, I have my crossbow still. No, okay, that's a shame. I'm in demons they were talking about. Oh boy. We'll do another 30 minutes. I love Brazilians. I watched this documentary recently, and it was about, I think it was in Sao Paulo, maybe it was in Rio. Something called Cracktown. We're talking about actual Brazil, not, you know, this code name Brazil. Okay. Oh yeah, 15. Look at that. Oh wait. Look at that fucking insane damage. At this playtime, my brother would be in Act 5. But I don't play like that. I like to be immersed. I'm half Spaniard. It's very annoying in the USA because the Americans always associate Spanish with being Mexican. Yeah, some people say that they call it this. I remember there's the gospel meetings I would go to, and they'd call the other one a Spanish meeting. I mean, it isn't Spanish, but someone from Central America and a Spaniard are a little different. If you're racist, that is. The best women: white, Japanese, Hispanic. Japanese? I know a Chinese guy but although he grew up in Vietnam, he's like, I get you a Vietnamese wife. She'd cook for you, she'd clean for you. We go. I'm trying to get like the blunderbore. Me too. Now that's based. I love Brazilians. There's a definitely a weeb, yeah. The whole thing, the Asian thing, it's a weird fetish. Like I said in my last video, there are good-looking Asians, but there's these guys that are like they show you these girls that they're into, Asian girls, and you're like, I just don't see it. Weird Western Asian / Middle Eastern is the best Armenian Persian. Are we talking about women? Armenian women? In Texas, they practically give a Hispanic wife just for moving down here. I don't like the Central American cuisine. It's just corn, rice, and beans. No wonder they're so freaking short. The towelhead women are hot. Unfortunately, we can't tell anymore. Oh, you're talking about the Persians when they used to dress up like used to wear like a Western outfit. Here we go. Too bad the Arcane Sanctuary is going to take me 25 minutes because it's going to be the last round. That's some foreshadowing, by the way. Armenians scheme too much. I was working with them. Later on, he accused me of charging too much, even though I went over it. He had no problem taking money. He's like, yeah, no problem. I told him exactly how much everything cost. And later on, he's like, oh, you charged me this much. And then I added up the receipts this morning, and I didn't even give him the receipts. He just handed them back to me. He did read them at the time, though. And then when he did the math in the morning, and then I told him how much everything cost, he never got back to me. Oh yeah, he thought that maybe some of the bags of red mulch that I used, I had actually charged him when I used them. I had used them at someone else's place and charged him for it. I mean, that can happen in your country. I mean, that happens here. Unfortunately, you get like people that are that they find problems. You bring a car in, they find way more problems than. Or it goes in with less problems than they'll claim to find. What happened to my buddy? a couple months ago, when I was filling up my truck, there was this Persian guy, and I started talking to him. I didn't think he was Persian. I thought he was Portuguese. He's like, no, I'm Persian. He told me he really doesn't like Islam. It seems like it's either there's an ambivalent view among the Persians that it's either piety so that you don't get murdered, or you get the hell out of that country and then either be secular or Christian. You're talking about that in the chat. I'm not ready to say it yet. Only Queen Amanata, the Black Girl, likes shows. That's, see? I think you gotta hit her up. Christina Broccolini or Marissa Tomei. There was the guy in the old Discord, an Italian guy, that he thought Marissa Tomei was the most beautiful woman of all time. There's Monica Bellucci. When she was young, she's better looking than her. I can't remember what Christina. I mean, they're both good looking. I have to see another picture of Christina Broccolini to make it but there's better looking women than Marissa Tomei. I always think of with Marissa Tomei, I think of her stupid accent in My Cousin Vinny. And it really pisses me off. It's like Christopher's girlfriend's voice from The Sopranos. That annoying freaking New Jersey accent. Or like a Fran Drescher. I was watching a movie a while back, and it was from like the mid-70s, and Fran Drescher was in it. She was pretty cool. Alright, I'm gonna get to the summoner. Do I have leap? I need to. Do I? I don't have. I don't think I have leap. Although you need leap attack to, because leap level 1 is useless. Take your meds, Ben. Oh, is this the one? Sometimes you see a platform that starts off and goes in that angle, and then you're like, oh, this is it. Nope. I'm pretty sure my brother would have like teleport to his character at this point. Alright. Is that the... Oh, I thought that was the waiter thing. Okay. I wonder if I can run around these guys. Yes. Oh crap, this is bad. Might have to fucking might have to escape. Oh, it's nice. Oh yeah, that shit. I ain't letting that gem go. Come on. Elon Musk could have beat it already. Yeah. Yeah, he beat on Hell. I don't think the summoner is in this direction. I'm gonna take a different route and also restock on potions.
It is an honor to serve you.
Alright. You know, a while back, Fillion did a shout-out. Well, not really a shout-out. He just featured me in his live stream. I thought I would have got more traffic from that. Although I don't think that Fillion's viewers are gonna... I don't think they're gonna find my stuff very appealing. Oh yeah, let's go this way. Alright. I suppose I could get my buddy. He's too far away out of the portals. Oh shit. Do I? No, I don't have leap. Let's just fucking get a move on. Oh shit. Oh my gosh, it's a beast. It's a good thing I don't have on player's aid. Thoughts on UFC? I haven't followed mixed martial arts in years, but when I was into it, which was like 2008 or 2009, let's see, that was like back when Anderson Silva he was like the best thing ever. And when I first started watching it, that was before Chuck Liddell Chin went to glass mode. Rampage Jackson like turned his head into like a Rampage Jackson did something to him and it made his, because before then Chuck Liddell had an iron chin. And I remember I was watching Strike Force for a little while because Fable wasn't in the UFC, and I remember when he lost to Fabricio Verdum and I almost fucking cried. If confronted by Bucks Karate. Oh yeah. Well, that's why they wouldn't let me in the Kung Fu. Or in the Kung Fu. That's why they wouldn't let me in the UFC. Kung Fu is too deadly for this. It's not for sport. It's for defending your friends from the Japanese. Okay? And they got a lot of practice because Japan's always trying to take over China because it's so damn big. There we go. Tricked them. It's about respect. When I first saw this game as a kid, and I remember I was watching my friend mow people down with the Barizado crossbow, and they were turning into ice cubes, I thought that was so freaking cool. He had, on his computer, his computer was way faster than the ones my parents had. So I remember it had the screensaver that was the fish, and I thought that was so cool. His computer was like something from the Starship Enterprise compared to mine. Oh shit. I can take these little bitches. Okay, I'm stuck. Oh, I'm out of mana.
I need mana.
Not enough mana. I'll take out you little bitches separate. There we go. Suppose I could have feared him. I wonder what the best time to stream is. Okay, and then I'm gonna be getting all the crazy super chats. Alright. There's this people on Twitch. I remember some people suggested that they like do a workout stream. I gotta be in the fucking zone for my workouts. I'm not some Twitch bot. I don't know about you, but if you have got a serious workout, you can't be talking in between your sets. You got to be thinking about your next set after, in between your sets. Okay, maybe I got to go back here. Is that? I need to explore this fully. Yes. Oh, spikes, nice. bad if I do the semi-explore on all four directions and still don't find a summoner. Buckfight versus Mike Isertel. He is a Jiu-Jitsu black belt, and I'm a Jiu-Jitsu yellow belt because I did it for a month.
Good evening.
But I mean, that would be pretty bad if I lost to one of his people. Just closed down the body shop. Nice. I did some body work on my truck a long time ago. It looked incredible. It was like my body work on my truck was like the Terminator doing surgery in the hotel room. Jeff Nippert, so would it be a handicap match, or would Jeff Nippert be, or would it be a triple threat match? What's up, my guys? And in some cases, gals. Yeah, I don't think girls watch this. Too much test. Game volume is still drowning me out. Maybe I gotta get in close. Alright. Wait a minute. Maybe I gotta turn up the gain a little bit. There we go. Alright. This is a test stream. That means it can be a total fuck up. Because I'm testing. This is the longest I've played a video game in one sitting in like years. Although there was the one Halo fuck up that I did where, well, it was really annoying because the guy with the rocket launcher kept on fragging me. I probably gotta boot up Halo, I think. UFC American. You know what I just thought? I could probably just run and scare everybody like this, see? Fucking chicken shits. There we go. Okay. Oh, yeah. Go away. What is this? The guy's fucking tough, eh? Go away. You like them apples? Did you get a girlfriend? Nope. Quick, but I was talking to her. She's friendly. She's waving at me. I'm talking to her, and
Greetings.
Didn't go anywhere. Black belt at pajama fighting.
Nothing. The right portion can't cure.
Pajama fighting. Is that when you have to wear sock boppers? Back when we were kids, my brother, he got sock boppers for his birthday or Christmas or something, and I remember slugging the, like, hitting him in the chest, and he went like a fucking mile. I was also way bigger than him. Guys, come on. Get a fucking life. I just went lying. Guess we're gonna have to bash our way through here. He's got to be up here. I don't need to step out of the fire. I'm a fucking total beast. Okay. I wonder if that's the spot that means that you don't need to look in this direction anymore. I'm hoping that's what it means. I'm gonna get my buddy. He can distract some of those ghosts. Still looks good.
Good day.
I remember back when I first started recording Halo, the first episode of it, I recorded in lower fidelity because I was using that for the other games, and obviously the other games I was playing are like older generations, Halo's, you know, on Xbox, and I remember I felt like such a jerk off. Somebody commented like, the quality of the video looks like total shit. It wasn't wrong. I just felt like such an asshole. Man, I'm gonna give this summoner an ass of a lifetime. 2 lifetimes, actually. Okay. Should I really go this way? It's gonna connect. Whatever. Yeah, Halo was pretty good. I tried Halo 2, I just didn't like it the same. Like dual wielding? What the hell am I? Chow Yun Fat? Yeah, I remember Halo 3 when I was in high school. It was fucking huge. It was as popular as Call of Duty. And it was kind of fun, but it doesn't have the feel of the first game. They probably didn't need more than one game, but I understand why they did, because they made so much fucking money. But when it's like, oh, it turns out there's a million Halos, or something like that, right?
I can't.
What do you think of the Ginger Keeleys, who's a weeb but is 300 pounds and deadlifts 900? Not bad. I mean, Clarence Kennedy's a weeb. There's worse things you could be. I think this is the run. And he's Irish. I'm part Irish. There's like not that much more. There's worse things. I did have my potatoes today. Just 3. If you're doing a cut, that's definitely what you're doing at. I remember back when I was a kid and my friends went to this level, he's like, it looks like Star Wars, dude, you're gonna love it. What, because there's a fucking star? You're, I don't know, in space or something? You're in the void? He didn't know much. Obviously, he didn't know anything about stars. Found him, finally. Alright, guys. This is your chance. I'm only going to be off in another 10 minutes. Make sure you donate. I need my Tren. That's what Mark Palmer says in his Instagram. He's like, use my code. Need to buy Tren. Mark Palmer's busy gambling. I'm busy saving the world from a world of terror. I don't know what this debuff is, but I don't like it.
Good day.
Greetings.
Trend Dark Side Phil.
Not here.
Oh, wait, oops. Why mine's yellow? This thing might be good. Oh, trash. Trash. If you remember me playing this way back, I used to collect all the gems. Okay. And it's not really worth the bag space. A buck stream, you're a little late, unfortunately. Might need to kill Diriel now. Yeah, I guess I could kill Diriel. I'll stay for you, Zone. Send me money. Give me money! I mean, code. We still all good? I think we're still all good. It's OBS disconnected. Reconnection successful. Yeah? Okay, we're good. Chat rate 1. I wonder what the hell that means. Alright. There's respectable weebs, and then there's little girl weebs. Wait, what's the thing I have to look up? Okay, the moon. Alright. A buck stream. Buck fitting. Give me money! My friend, he messaged me. He says he loved that Indian video. Wait, is that the right one? Yes. Yes. Back when I was a kid, I didn't even know that they gave you the symbol for it. So, I was clearing on all the things. Kind of, thankfully, I guess they make up for it. They make up for the Arcane Sanctuary and how long that takes with giving you the right sign here, thankfully. I can take this fire. These beetles apparently have a shitload of XP. I watched this, and I suppose it's considered anime because it's Japanese, but the forms are more realistic than Other Window Eyes. It was an 80s anime called Midnight City. And the only thing I didn't like about it was that it was like a soft core. But I thought it had a good, it was a good concept other than that. That did not need to be. People will say that they put in these like scenes for women. Which my response to that is, women need to just stop watching my movies because you're making them bad. Yeah, they're my movies. One day when I'm famous, I'm gonna clip that, and then I'll get called a misogynist. There's no place for some of this shit in movies. Or I actually don't even. I guess I'm a prude. I don't want to see it at all. And like in really old movies, it would just show like they would show the people kissing, and then it would fade to black, and then they'd be in the bed together, smoking a cigarette. That's in like the film noir days. Only 10 viewers. I'm staying for Diriel, and you guys are. I can't believe you're doing that. Okay. Focus up. Superior cap. Might want to gem that up. I got this topaz here. Oh, man, it's 2. I remember back when my brother and I, when we first got this game, we would always like, you get like, oh, I'm like, I gotta make a red sword. I gotta make a red sword. It's so cool. And so I'd be playing. I was in Act 1 in when I first played this game. I was in Act 1 until I was like over level 20. And I had my fucking red sword. My brother also had a red sword on his... He had a paladin. He was using a two-handed sword. We didn't know anything about how to do a build for that. We just wanted our guys to... Fighting Duriel with this, like, this dumb build that I have, it's a level 30, and it's gonna be a slow fight. Alright. Ugh, hard bird. I could be a Twitch affiliate right now. Just concurrent viewers of 10. Alright, it just went back up. Your conscience came in. Fortunately, I'm a little ahead of you guys. Okay. Oh, there we go. I got a feeling Duriel's gonna get his ass real bad. Okay. Like I need to refill on potions quick. I'm honestly gonna buy my guy some gear.
Good to see you.
Faith, I feel no pity for that would-be summoner. His terrible ambition for demonic power was his undoing. You merely hastened the inevitable.
Okay.
Blessings to you.
Oh, nice. Okay. What armor is he gonna wear? Let's see what his stats are. 71 strength. Okay. Oh, nice. Well, I'll get him this thing. That's 10,000 gold! Okay, you better appreciate this, buddy. I think I'm just gonna buy him a cheap helmet. Oh, shit. Yeah, space. Oops, wrong keybind. Wrong keybind again.
Put that to good use.
Yeah, you fucking better. Or else we're gonna have a fucking problem. I'm gonna splurge on his helmet a little bit. I want to
Put that to
Oh, never mind. I
good
don't have
use.
one like that anymore. And then he's got something like this. 2,000. The good thing a stick isn't that expensive.
I'll put that to good use.
How much does that increase his damage? Oh, by more than double? Okay. He was basically useless before.
Hello.
Alright. Cold resist. I might need that. Some people would probably get some thawing potions now, but not me. That's pussy shit. Oh. Oops. Oops. Wrong button. Again. Alright. Let's do it. Shouldn't have wasted that mana. How long does this thing last? 50 seconds. Doing it a little too often. Alright, bitch. Oh, shit. Fake out. You can't hit me. Oh! Woo! Oh! Oh! Oh, no! Don't die. Don't die. I'm not gonna die. I'm not gonna die. Holy shit. That guy's fucking cheating.
Good evening.
Hopefully this guy sells the thawing potions. I don't want to walk over to Jimmy there. Okay, yeah. Is this one? Yeah, it's this one. Okay. Alright, let's do it. Hey, that wasn't 50 seconds. Where am I? Oh, yeah. Okay, so this thawing isn't very quick. Oh, I don't want to tempt fate. Okay, here we go. Game over. Nah, no, buddy. No, no, no.
Blessings to you.
Hello.
Let's just fucking sell this shit. Let's get a bunch of thawing potions. No, that's... I don't want it. It doesn't automatically go into your belt? Okay. There we go. I don't know. I think you... Oh. Wait. Oh, no. That's not where I want to go. Holy shit, this fucking guy. Smite you, demon. Okay, I can't get in my portal. Oh, would you... Your fat ass is in my damn way. I'm gonna go get Jimmy and see if he can just distract him for a little bit.
Good evening.
By a little bit. That's exactly... Yeah. I wonder if I stacked all those, because apparently if you drink the thawing potion, it gives you cold resistance. It doesn't immediately thaw you, necessarily. Alright. I think my buff wore out. Oh my gosh! Alright, bitch. No, poor Mr. Nice Guy. Oh, shit. Maybe I don't need to run away yet. It would be nice if I could hit it. If I could hit ya. I'm just really cold. I'm just really cold. It's really chilly in there. Alright, my guy's a hardcore character. If you're not playing hardcore, then you're just a little pussy. Okay. Oh, let's get the hell out of here for a second. Alright. Okay. How much does this cost? 6 mana. I'll go see Farah. I don't even know if this is going to make any difference. 81% chance to hit me. Let me... I wonder if I get a shield. Oh, look at the defense on this fucking thing. Oh my gosh. Well, that was a fucking waste of money. Oh my goodness. Holy! I'm gonna do this. Oh no. Oh fuck. I wonder if there's a way you can run so he doesn't hit you. Yeah, bitch! Oh, this is gonna be great. Okay, I wish I could click this. I am assault helmet. What is this, Arctics? 298% enhanced defense. I guess I'll hold on to that. This is probably an upgrade. Oh, yeah. Look at that fucking damage. Wrist blade. How big is this? What did I just do? Oh, Alright. 100. Yeah, you got that right. Total fucking beast. Oh, this is one of the coolest helmets in the game. 3 to leap. That's exactly what I need. Dude. want to get huge calves, this is what you got to do. There we go.
Hello.
Look at that.
For my freedom. But I did expect you earlier.
When Thrall rules is
I'm not
Azeroth.
Tyrion. I came here to prevent Diablo from freeing his brother, Ban. But I have failed. Now, terror and destruction roam free throughout your world. Even now, they head towards the eastern capital of Kurast, to the very heart of the Zakarum Temple. There, they hope to find their eldest brother, Mephisto, the Lord of Hatred, who was imprisoned there ages ago. If the three prime evils unite, they will be invincible. Though it is unclear as to what
Trend
their aims
DSP.
are, it is certain they must be stopped at all costs.
Yeah. I'm gonna kick some ass. Okay, just like I did there. It definitely wasn't a shit show.
Good evening.
This is
You start talking to Decker Kane, he'll
Blessings
never
to
stop.
you.
Okay? Wait a second. Fast attack speed. Maybe this one is still fucking better. Because this one's a fast attack speed. This one's got life steal. Fuck it. Who gives a shit? 24, 33. But I got leap. Oh, cold resist 20%. Although I am going into... Nah, I'll keep this one. Act 3's got a lot of fire on. I might not even have it that long anyways. Okay. You ever notice how everything that you get sucks? I haven't really played this game long enough to get some good fucking items.
Hello. I'm sorry things didn't turn out as you had hoped. Go and remember us fondly.
Oh.
You know, you bothered me far less than most.
Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you. Sir, when will you compete with the Indian national team at esports? Well, I mean, I don't know if you heard this, but they fired the whole team and they're just having me. League of Legends, it's going to be 1v5. No, it's still not going to be fair. All right. Should I go to... No, maybe I'll go to... We'll wake up in Act 3 next time. All right. Nice. Here, I'll go like this. You can see that my guy's actually hardcore. See that? Red, hardcore. There's my paladin. Learned him from before. Totally shitty character. Although he does have Hammer of Wrath. I almost said Hammer of Dawn. Mrs. Sap. Even though the sorceress is Indian, my brother is the world's biggest Bob Sapp fan, and so he's got the small guy syndrome. So he just dreams that one day, like, he would just be some huge 6'5" monster, like when we would play Fighting Force, the game for PlayStation 1. He would play as Smasher, the guy that's like 700 pounds ripped. Okay? This is again my new position for a while because I moved my keyboard. I finished my other song. I put it on Patreon. I had to touch up Peasant March, and so I'm taking a break with music for a while. Let me just check the chat here. Trend DSP. That's the last thing I heard. Yeah. When Thrall rules as Azeroth, there's like 5 WoW guys. No, maybe there's more than that. Maybe there's like 10 WoW guys. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to start our own fucking guild. Chat revenue $43. I gotta do these more often. Okay, so this is 2 hours. So if I do this for 20 hours, if I do a 20-hour stream, that's $430 and $437 on average. And it's only going to get more popular. I mean, I suppose through the night, it might slow down, but then that's going to be the morning time for my buddies in Europe and all my brothers in India. Okay. That Derail, that was pretty fucking epic. Start the guild. Yeah, it's my friend and I. We wanted to start a guild that was Tauren only back in the day, and everyone's like, "That's racist." We're like, "Yeah, but it's." Maybe no blood elves. Actually, after I played Warcraft 3, I kind of like the blood elves. But anyways, Yeah, exactly. Unfortunately, WoW players are the biggest snowflakes ever. So, not even well, yeah. Oh yeah. It's bad. It's freaking bad. And it's a pretty social game. Thankfully, you can sort of do it solo if you do PvP, and then you do a lot of PvP grinding, and then eventually get the PvP gear. But if you're gonna raid, you're gonna go into a Discord server, and you're gonna hear some extremely funny things. No pencil necks allowed. Fuck, there's gonna be like 4 people in your whole guild. Oh, all right. Playing solo PvP and WoW wearing my duster. That might be the move. Everyone's got to have their own streaming gimmick. I think I need one. This Stone Cold poster in the background, that's not really enough. You just grind AV for epics. Yeah, I mean you get your unstoppable force, you get your immovable object, you get your Frostwolf Howler, but then you gotta bide your time until you get your full warlord gear and be a total fucking Chad. Average view duration 7 minutes and 43 seconds. I'm getting all this information right here. 31 likes, just 31 likes. Can you believe that? That's not too bad for the first stream. Test stream. I'm gonna figure it out so I can go on. I'll be streaming on Twitch as well. And while I'll be banned on Twitch in an hour, maybe not. Maybe not. Depends how. Depends on if I actually get anyone watching my thing. But on YouTube, it'll stay strong. Thankfully, YouTube's not nearly as censored as it used to be. It's not like, well, I mean, people are still have to use the algorithmic friendly lingo, but I don't think it's as much of a problem as before. All right, I gotta go eat some food. I'll see you guys later.